Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I was about to start running, but basically we have like a tiny hallway to go down. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot it would come all the way down and look at us.
We can rest here.
Anyways, last time we continued our explorations through this place. Technically, we started right here even, but essentially there's a little hallway door there. We lead through some hallways. More or less the entirety of it is unimportant, besides two chests. But eventually it leads to an elevator that gets you back up to the restaurant area, where we got info on our final target and how to get to their room, and apparently it's right above us. So basically there's a spot we had to jump up. We were jumping around in the rafters. We found the final will seat after going all the way up, but eventually we had Futaba go in and deal with the IT president and talking things through. And of course it went poorly, and we ended up beating the dude up in order to steal the recommendation letter from him. Because of course it did. Anyways, now that we have all four, we just need to hunt down the cleaner to get the fifth letter. And we believe he's down in the engine room, because that's all we have left to explore. And we did find our way down there at the end of last time, and we are going to go in, but decided to hold off.
Doesn't seem to have electricity is its weak point. This
should
be no problem for you.
What if can I just open fire on you and take you down? Miracle Punch. Are you kidding me? Mazio Dine. Gotcha. Cool. Join my cause. Are we actually getting the Manta Ray thing this time? Just like, oh, I remember something. It was red aura, which means it happens instantly, which is nice. The red edition of the sea. I live in the sea of human souls. Turns into Fornius. No need for honorific, Sonny. There we go. Yeah. Why? I think my headphone setting might have gone messed up a bit. Everything sounds a little loud. Might have to take a moment to go look at that. I need you for Futaba, so can't get rid of you. We got Oberon last time. We got Dominion. Hanuman, what's so special about you? Literally nothing. Goodbye.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. There's that money. No money, experience, all that good stuff.
Give me a sec.
Oh, and the things have been regotten. Cool. Anyways, we're about to go through this little vent right here. And we get this, and there's a tiny little bit to explore. We made it to right about here last time. Or, yeah. Right here is the final thing we looked at before heading back to the save point, because there's the cleaner. Before we go down there, let me take a quick look at my settings, because something definitely feels a bit off. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Something feels off about my headphones right now, but none of my settings got messed up. I did go ahead and turn down the music a tiny bit. I wish there was an in-between notch, because it was a little bit loud. But the difference... Wow, game. The difference between that and that is a little bit much. Actually, did I accidentally put it down 2 notches? I might have accidentally put it down 2. Never mind, I think we're fine. Anyways, we're good to just hop down. Obtain the last letter, search for the target. Well, I found them. Whoa! Look, there's that jerk! But his men are with him too. Exiting here will land us directly in front of them. There will be no chance of escape at that point. What should we do, Joker? Well, there's no other option. Let's just do it. Maybe. We should hold off for just a moment. Indeed, let us first prepare ourselves somewhat better. How is Joker looking SP and stuff-wise? Might as well just go ahead and heal everyone up to full. Media Rahan's gonna be a bit of a waste. Haru doesn't have any, Yusuke doesn't have any. On is not in the party. Oh, that's gonna be expensive. Oh, everything was fine, and then the game just decided freeze framey nonsense again. Can we not? I don't know. This is kind of rough. I should switch Morgana out for On, just because On's in better shape anyways. And then I guess use an SP item on Joker just to make sure. And switch in Haru with Ryuji too for the SP. Sure. We're having to get somewhat strategic with saving SP items, because this isn't the main adventure. We need to make sure we're actually prepared for what's to come. That's probably the best team as far as that stuff goes. There's an argument to be made between On and Yusuke, but I'm gonna go with Yusuke, I think, for right now. And then I guess just have someone Daya Rahan, Joker, to make sure he's at full... Daya Rahan. Everyone else is close enough, and these two aren't taking part in the battle just yet anyways. And... I guess a LeBlanc coffee just for the little pick-me-up? Sure, I think that's going to do it. Hopefully I'm not thinking this is weaker than it's going to be. The cleaner and his men are on here. Exiting from here will land us directly in front of them. There'll be no chance. Let's go.
Let's go.
Very well. We shall jump in. Bum, 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 bum.
What do you want? You come looking for trouble?
Just hear us out. Why do you say that? Just hear us out, would you?
Shut it! This place is off limits, moron.
Hey, this doesn't look
Dang,
good.
this guy might be just a cognition, but he's dang scary.
I'm too busy to deal with you punks now. I'll be leaving that to my men here.
Let's go.
Again, this better be the last time.
Let's go. Oh, it's still just a bunch of Baphomets, huh? Which means Yusuke shouldn't be here.
Curse. I'd hoped we could end this quickly.
Gunfire. Ow.
Nice,
Oh, it
Joker.
missed. Never mind.
Last persona.
I'm afraid dying. Sadly, the party member I need to get a turn is probably gonna get it last. Yep. Mapsiotine. That should kill this one off, right? Yep. And most of the other ones are pretty close. Ow.
Nice move,
Oh, it missed.
Scott.
Ah, that one didn't.
Nice move,
Oh, it
Scott.
missed. What? Oh yeah, Joker has evade fire. That one hit.
Got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Damn it.
Rude.
Persona.
Actually just like a Mabufula should do it, or a Mazuyanga. Magaru Dine will make sure of it, though, for only a little bit extra SP. Oh, I was expecting that to be multi-wave, actually, but I guess not.
Hey,
Oh, we did it. Now where is he? Look, over there. Okay, we gotta chase him.
Damn it.
We're not letting him escape. Let's take that letter by force if we gotta.
Focus.
Hold
Let's
on.
go.
What are you doing? We need to prioritize the escaped target.
Fine then, game. Have it your way. We have no choice in the matter. Nothing else to grab, but that door leads somewheres. Bum. Is that a save room? No. What is this way?
It's somewhere.
So we got a vent we're probably gonna have to go through, but I'm assuming this door just isn't going to work then, if that's the case, right? Yep.
Damn it.
Ah, dang it, he locked the door. This won't do. We can't exactly give up on the letter either. Is there some way in? Yes, there is. We already found it. We just took the wrong path.
I can feel it.
And climbing through the vents, as is our pastime job. Part-time job at this point. Not pastime job. What does that even mean? Well, we made our way in. That was pretty simple.
hey.
There he is. We've definitely cornered him this time. This will be our final letter of introduction. We must get it. Let's clean this mess up.
Let's go.
Very well. It is time to put an end to this charade.
Charade. Laugh.
You punks, you snuck in again.
Here we go. This one's
You guys
voiced.
just don't know when to stop. Is the hit on me really that big? What clan are you from?
Oh yeah, this dude's Yakuza.
Clan?
Bum, bum, bum,
Is he
bum, bum.
like Yakuza clan?
Dude, we're just here to learn about Shido. I don't know what you're going on about.
Wait, does he clean up problems by making people disappear?
You didn't guess that?
Crap! Is he really Yakuza?
It seems that bastard Shido has close ties to the underground.
How are we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey,
Bum, bum.
I'm a busy man. I gotta deal with cleaning up problems and all them mental shutdowns after all.
Oh?
If you got business with me, just spit it out already.
Give me a letter. May I have a letter? How much for a letter? He works for the mob. He's probably a businessman of sorts. How much for a letter?
A letter of introduction? Why the hell would I give you one?
As I expected.
Actually, we're here to suggest a tattoo design for you.
Honest, not it. Here we go. This is a big, tense moment. Tattoo design? Sure, let's go for it.
A tattoo?
This guy is great at drawing. He's an artist.
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
That's right, it's gonna be super extravagant, Yusuke. Almost knocked over my drink.
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
Yusuke, draw something! Art's art, ain't it?
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I don't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
Okay,
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Yusuke, go with us.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you want.
How is Yusuke being made to mark here?
Bring me a brush and a piece of paper. It's finished.
That's actually really cool.
This is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Why? That's so cool. Who wouldn't want that as a tattoo?
Is it a monster? It has some kind of crazy aura.
A truly explosive piece.
This is my perception of a phoenix.
There's no way this is gonna work.
Why? It's really cool. Why is everyone trashing on it?
I ain't seen nothing like this before. I like it.
Thank you.
It seems like it went well.
I can see that being a pretty hard design to tattoo, especially if you don't want it massive. But why is everyone trashing on it? It's so cool.
Well then, I request a letter of introduction.
On one condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
I don't think he really knows how to use a tattoo gun, though.
He wants to recruit you?
Yusuke accidentally gets recruited to the mob, but only for tattoos. Didn't see that coming.
No letter for you then.
And here we go. It ends up in the same place anyway.
I must decide my own path as an artist. I will not receive aid from others any longer. Now, if you understand, hand over the letter. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force. By the way, you're more feral pigeon than phoenix.
You cocky-ass bastard! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll rip you open and tear out your insides!
We're still gonna fight after all that?
Yeah. Like how these are acting, diplomacy, maybe it will work. Yeah, no, of course not. We don't have that kind of luck. Oh, I was kind of hoping he was actually going to be a phoenix, but whatever. Phoenix is a faith persona, so yeah, probably not. Shadow Cleaner.
This is my other self.
Fufu Dine. Not resisted, not weak. Oh. That kind of hurts. I'm thinking light damage, and Joker's the only one with access to that. Radine. Not resisted, not weak, not strong, rather.
Shall we?
Cyodine. Do we have any light personas? Hamayon. Makuga's only medium, right? Oh, we really don't have much in the way of light damage now, do we? That's a bit of a pain. I'm gonna assume he probably even heals off of death instead of taking damage from it, so... Izanagi Picaro, you just get to stay put, I guess. And we're gonna go for... Megidola? Do we just go...
It's time.
Let's try Magarudine. It might get resisted, but it could be the thing. Nope. Gunfire? Nope. Miss.
Just at the last second.
Wait, that looked like a multi-hit move, and it failed everything. Nice.
Persona.
I'm gonna assume that's going to fail, but let's try it anyways.
My mistake.
Block. Yep.
Persona.
One-shot kill.
Starty.
Oh, crit. Nice.
Time to punish them.
Bum. There we go. This shouldn't be any problem.
Board's on the way.
Especially if Futaba's gonna buff us a bit. Oh, nice.
Persona!
Just start launching Megidolas? Or... it's not like Megidola's going to do more damage than Magarudine.
You're mine.
Persona!
Vorpal Blade is very expensive. Deadly Fury. Sure, let's go for it.
Die!
It's severe damage at least, although it doesn't really do that much more to warrant it.
Damn it.
Defense down on everyone could be scary, but maybe it's not going to be a problem.
Your defense is decreased.
Radine. I feel pretty confident that we just need to keep beating him up.
Behold.
Are you kidding me? That was such a waste.
Persona!
Cyodine? Cyodine's just gonna waste less SP anyways, and still do just about the same damage. Okay, stat changes are fixed. Bufudine. I think we've got this pretty much no problem. Oh, that's even counter. Nice. Stagnant air is fine.
Fox, your defense has been lowered. Queen, your defense has been lowered.
Maybe I should actually switch Haru out for someone else since she's so low on health. On, you jump in, I guess.
I'm moving back. Let's
We'll even try fire here in a moment.
Persona!
Cyodine. I think we're pretty much in no trouble here. It's just gonna... Oh, hello there.
Time for the finishing move.
Oh, this is gonna be the ramen shot one.
Let's go!
If it loads.
Behold!
Fine, we'll watch this one. It's been a while. I've just been skipping a lot of these, though.
Nothing better than this.
You interrupted our ramen. Prepare to get shot.
Here you go.
So overkill.
Not bad.
Oh, it's still standing.
You sure were hungry.
Mudun, okay. Withstood the attack.
Your defense has been lowered.
Radine.
Come on, Queen.
Are you kidding?
I'm in trouble.
Oh, she's on 1 HP. Just realized that little fact right there.
Go down!
Doesn't matter if she goes...
Joker, you missed?
Let's go!
Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding? One other person needed to land the hits.
Luciana's down. She needs treatment.
Damn it!
Game, you're being a bit rude right now.
How's this?
How is it still standing?
Oh, you
You're
have to be
mine.
careful.
I feel like it should fall right...
You missed?
Mm-hmm.
I lend it.
How are you still standing? Oh, it just killed itself on Yusuke. Okay, that works. Oh, a bunch of experience, bunch of money. Did not go as well as it could have, but we weren't in much real danger, especially if I stopped to heal at any point. Izanagi Picaro hit 59.
You punks are tough. I like that. You've got some backbone. All right, I'll give you my letter. Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
Oh?
You're letting us go?
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here.
Oh. He's just like, yeah, normally I'd have to deal with you, but you guys are gonna win, so why would I?
Time for me to jet. The captain was great and all, but he's gonna have to go down with this ship alone. See you later, kiddos.
See you around, dude. Honestly,
That was an unexpected response for a cognitive creation.
honestly, as far as the final bit of dialogue after we meet them go, that guy was kind of chill.
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. They must have only been linked monetarily. That must be it.
Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
Yes. And I believe that will be where we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to gather the letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
The entire ship is clear except for the door we can't get through.
We're gonna take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you all know, the importance of this particular card is unlike any that's come before. Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the wall.
This is a make or break moment. Although as soon as we're done here, we're going back home for a week before sending the card anyways, so...
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
We'll definitely win.
Hell yeah!
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
I feel like we probably should have had some ideas about this beforehand.
How about we make it super flashy? Our whole big plan was all for this moment, you know?
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor leak will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
Yeah. If it's just like, oh yeah, this dude got a letter in the mail, that news disappears in a minute. And we needed to make a splash.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter form this time.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
Oh.
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Futaba has plans, and I like the thought of that.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it here. Let's head back for now.
Okay.
We have all 5 letters of introduction now. It was quite the feat, but we can finally open that door. Let's take the treasure.
Feel it.
Anything else in this area? Nope, doesn't look like it. Head to the assembly hall door. Hello, Akechi. There was a little bit of a moment with him at the end during last time too.
Long time no see.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities.
Mouse isn't fully working. I clicked there a couple of times and it didn't actually move forwards.
You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action.
I truly do think he felt bad about shooting us in the head, but obviously he's still here to stop us, so...
Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
Honestly, it's not too late. Don't be ridiculous. We're already rivals. We're already rivals. This one? This choice feels very important, like for 9 and 10. We're already rivals. Oh no. I believe that I'm not. I'm slight spoilers. I think that I got. This is a super important choice. We need to be careful with it. We're already rivals. It feels right to me. But I'm so scared to pick the wrong thing here. We're already raw. Do I spoil myself on making sure I can get to the true ending with the royals? Spoil myself slightly on making sure I pick the right options here? Just to make sure we get the good thing? I think that's right, because I do think these are important. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to look up the right options here, I think, just in case, because I want to get the true ending. So, 1 second. Okay, so there were specific dialogue options that you needed to pick during events 7 and 8 for the true ending. But we already got those. This choice doesn't actually matter that much. We can go with whatever we want. I'm still going to go with We're Already Rivals, though. That feels... We're already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves.
Hmm?
And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
It seems Akechi truly regrets this turn of events. I feel as though I understand him better now. Rank 9.
Alright.
You can now get extra experience with the Justice Arcana.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Makoto, I appreciate the sentiments, but it feels too late for that.
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man?
Mm-hmm. And, we know that good for nothing.
So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
And you were on your own, and found the only path you thought you could.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened.
Oh?
That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter. You son of a...
Here we go. I was not prepared for the Akechi fight.
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We didn't take any lives, basically.
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
The thing is, he doesn't have a palace. Like, there's no way. He has a persona. He can't have a palace. Or at least I'm fairly certain. Because as soon as Futaba awakened her palace, her entire thing disappeared. So, this is just him.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit.
Honestly, I kind of wish this was a 1v1.
I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido into a living hell. So, Joker, rest easy and die.
Let's finish this. I don't plan on dying. Think you can really do it? Let's finish this, Akechi.
I agree. There is no need to speak any longer.
You sure sound confident, but don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Yeah, the idea that he was holding back stuff from us when he was like this the whole time is not... Wow, that was an awful sentence. I didn't even finish that. What was I trying to say properly? Yeah, he obviously held stuff back, Ryuji.
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power while you die. You can take that knowledge with you to the grave.
It's still not going to be that easy, no matter how strong you are.
Kill them.
Oh. Really? Okay. I thought it was going to be a wave of just normal monsters before he actually fought us himself.
The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right. It's my power. One that you don't have.
So he has access to heart manipulation powers entirely different from our own.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to show you!
Is he going to turn a party member against us? Is he going to use like confusion or whatever it is? Call of Chaos. That is not Robin Hood. The shadows have gone berserk.
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Just like Joker. Guess who has a wild card?
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
Oh, poor Yusuke.
The enemies are way stronger now.
Desperation. Attack up, defense down. Oh, they're literally going berserk. Megidola is always an option. Megidola. Oh, that's...
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
How do I want to do this? Party. Ooh, what do we do here? Switch out for Morgana, have Morgana Media Rahan? That seems like the best option here. Although I wish I was switching out on instead.
Persona!
Oh wait, Makoto has Meteor Rahan. That was a mistake. Although, yeah, we have two party members down low.
Good thinking.
And then On's probably going to have to use 100 SP item on everyone, right?
Persona!
Miragi Dine! Oh, that's, Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They're still the baseline persona. They're just super powerful. Ow.
It's strong.
strong. Use anything but
Persona.
fire skills.
Megidola. Wow, you're still standing pretty well.
I won't.
Magaru Dine. Did I just mess this up big time? No, cool.
Bona's in trouble. It's bad.
You're gonna Freydine.
Take that.
On is going to Diarahan here, I think.
Get ready.
On Morgana.
Thank you.
Ow.
can beat this.
Wakefulness is nice here.
Let's go.
Cyodine.
Fired up.
Oh, this is such a waste of a showtime, but fine.
Ultimate power.
Explosions. Here he comes.
Well done.
The main show.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
Let's go, Akechi.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Is that saying? Telling us to actually guard? That might be. Agidine. Oh, that's actually a decent chunk of damage. Kugayon. Here's Robin Hood. Block. The thing is, Izanagi Picaro
Strong.
blocks both light and dark magic, which is pretty handy when you're dealing with someone who apparently has both. I'm gonna assume he probably does the same though. Cyodine? Cyodine. I feel like we're going to be making short work here of Akechi. This doesn't actually feel like it's going too poorly. Although I'm assuming there's probably more to it than this.
Persona.
Just have everyone go all out, it looks like.
So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh? Don't underestimate me!
Akechi is growing feral. Megadoleon? Ow! Oh. That
Here I go. Speed up.
that looked like it was going to be a whole lot more painful than it was. Gunfire? I mean, I could probably just finish this off with full-on gunfire, but just to make sure, Agidine. Would it have been worth it for the narrative fulfillment to have Joker land the final blow? Maybe.
Damn it!
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
You can't even stand anymore. It's over.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other?
Killing us won't make you happy.
But...
This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that.
Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now. Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel?
Yeah. I think he wore that same smile before our duel during the number 8 event.
Follow your true feelings. Even if you think people hate you or don't want you around, that's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life, my grades, my public image, so someone would want me around. I am an ace detective, a celebrity!
Akechi-kun.
It feels like I've gone a while without speaking, but I don't really know what to say.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic! So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
Look inside yourself. That's not the case. You need to stop. Look inside yourself. That's not the case. You need to stop. That's not the case at all. I want to go with that's not the case. I'm not more special. That's not the case.
Is that supposed to be pity? You piece of shit!
Oh, here we go.
What was that?
Phase 2. I guess technically Phase 3. The first phase was the Berserk mobs.
A black mask?
Yeah.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
I felt like this might be coming up here in a moment. This was unresolved.
Black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please.
It was really just the mask failing that was stopping us from putting 2 and 2 together here.
They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea.
What you got, Akechi?
I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted?
Am I getting that 1v1?
You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back!
Here we go.
Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you! To prove I'm better than you!
Akechi.
I'll show you who I really am! Come, Loki!
Hello there, trickster god.
Again, it's that persona.
And the crow shows his true colors.
Don't make me laugh! Justice! Righteous! Keep that shit to yourselves! You and your teammates piss me off!
He can use 2 separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you. Go down with me!
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic! Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends!
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Let's go. This moment is great.
Society.
Like, this is probably my favorite moment in the entire game. Like, this is...
I will kill you, destroy you, crush you. Teammates are nothing but trash.
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
Goro Akechi.
Persona!
Let's finish this, Akechi. Cyodyne. Oh, that's nothing. Meteor Rahan. Morgana's dangerously low on SP, but it might be worth it to use here. Garudyne. Also, I should probably heal with Morgana and then switch him out. That's probably the best thing to do here. Raydyne.
The hell was that?
Rude.
Eat this!
That's like a 5th. Tetrakarn. A physical wall has been erected. Brave Blade. Ow.
I'm not letting you off.
Desperation. He's literally going berserk. We can't hit him physically, but his defenses are pretty far down. Do we have Joker?
That's not right.
Come.
What do I want to do here? Actually, we're kind of in a bit of a problem here. Oh wait, no, our magic stat is the same even though we're so much lower level. I was thinking maybe that's why some of Joker's attacks do considerably less, but no. Actually, Black Frost might be really good here too. So sure. Bufudyne.
Ravage them!
Oh yeah, that's extra damage, nice.
Time for my persona!
Meteor Raharn. And then we either switch Morgana out, or we use one of our SP items right here.
Yours. Make him pay. Persona!
Raydyne. I'm assuming any status ailments are a no-go right now. Agedyne. I'm also assuming he has 0 weaknesses.
You're just pieces of shit who lick each other's wounds. Anything goes. If you say you're teammates, I'm not letting
Makara
you off.
Karn? A magic wall has been erected. Oh, that's bad. I still reflect that. Oh, he still blocks it. Good to know.
Let's go.
So... Repel?
The opponent is strong. Don't
Hmm.
do anything reckless.
I don't think we can literally do anything against you right now, can we? Jack Frost reflects... drains ice, so this should reflect back at us and get healed, right?
Hell was that?
Wait, no, it was the magic wall thing talking about reflecting stuff. How do I want to do this? No one else is really in fighting shape right now either besides Ryuji, so... Sure, get Ryuji in. We have healing still available with On and Makoto. Raydyne. Agedyne. Although Makoto's not looking too hot as far as SP goes either.
Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself.
Akechi's really... I was about to say Akechi's the only one who wants this fight, but even that's not fully true now, is it? He's literally forcing himself to do this.
I don't need teammates. I don't.
Akechi is glaring at Joker. So he's coming at us. Do I let him? I kind of want to let him.
There.
Honestly, I kind of want to let him get another turn, even.
Eat this!
But, probably best not to.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's showtime?
Hope you finish him off.
Sure.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wait. Showtimes don't get affected by the, like, the reflect physical, do they? No. Cool. Ah. There it is. Akechi falls. Well, that is completely unrelated, but the fact that Joker was the only one to level up feels really nice there, actually, for some reason.
Courses through me.
Although, at the same time, I kind of wish we didn't get experience, because no one wanted that fight anyways. It's a weird feeling. What's this song?
You ready to call it quits? I know. I've had enough.
The mask is broken.
You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see.
I cut off his sad crying there. I kind of want to hear it, though.
As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
That little chuckle there is such a little detail, but I'm very sad I accidentally skipped it to begin with. I see.
So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
You have wildcard, dude. You have 2 personas. Of course you're special.
Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up.
I mean, I feel like 1v1 we probably could have beat him again, but still.
I was
Sorry.
honestly envious of your natural ability.
I mean, in a fight, that's what I meant. Not actually, not actually tracking him down and actually defeating him and figuring out his secrets. That he beat us on.
Frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's. But you trusted no one, so you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate.
Mm-hmm. I love when you have 2 characters that are so similar, but they end up on opposite sides.
Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
All right, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Want to come along and help us settle things?
Akechi, please take the hand.
Are you all idiots?
Maybe.
You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way. You all are truly beyond my comprehension.
Maybe we're idealists or fools in some way, but we'll still reach out the hand. Over and over again. Hello, fake Akechi.
Another one? Wait, is he...
Cognitive Akechi versus real Akechi. Fight!
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later.
Soulless eyes. Just the only difference between the eyes is that little white dot there, and yet it feels so different. And I guess those tiny little black dots there too.
Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway. What?
Da-da-da-dun.
Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see.
All of your dreams, all of your plans, all the bad things you did, they led to this moment, Akechi.
I was wondering how he'd protect himself if I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah. You really think that dude's gonna do anything by himself? Of course not.
That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you?
Oh, what is that?
To be loved.
What is that face?
You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
Most of the time, the fact that the lips don't match up that's just like translational things, right? Those are the like facial movements that would more match the original Japanese. No, that with that face right there, that felt more intentional, like it wasn't supposed to match at all.
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi?
Just a puppet to play with and use and throw away in the end, just like everything else.
It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
Can we take down Cognitive Akechi right now, please? Oh.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Damn you!
You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you?
I mean, this is a small group of shadows. We've taken on bigger, no problem before.
Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand.
You're the one who's going to disappear!
Akechi. He still got shot, though.
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi! Hurry up and go!
This is a new track, I think. It's even more sad than the
fool!
previous
You're
one.
trying to get yourself killed!
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago.
That was never gonna happen.
You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
It was like 4 shadows. No, we wouldn't have. We're kind of beat up from Akechi, but still.
Akechi-kun!
He did still take that bullet.
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
Oh. You better deliver your promise.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I sense a solid bond between me and Akechi. I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
The justice reaches rank 10 in its final moments.
Alright. Alright.
You can now fuse Metatron, the most powerful persona of the Justice Arcana.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
His signal is gone.
We're stuck out here.
I'm only getting the weaklings.
No. Come on, you guys.
We have a promise to keep.
We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
On top of every other reason why we did everything we could to stop Shido.
Damn it.
We now have one more. Akechi. We should get going. He entrusted us with an important task after all. Let's go, Joker. Akechi. Let's go, you guys. Sadly, we must move on. We're keep pushing forward to take him down. In for Akechi now. This episode's getting called Akechi, by the way. Like, do I add like 7 exclamation marks or just like a bunch of eyes? What do I do with that one? Where are we? It looks like we've come out on the side deck. We should be able to secure a route from here. Well, let's head over and get to using those letters then. Oh, just fast travel here, I guess. Open the assembly hall door.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just keep pushing. We're over time already, but we might as well make it to the treasure, since we're so close. All right, are all of them in here? Are all of them in? Open sesame.
Hey.
The time is finally here. Yes. This is just securing the route to the treasure, right? There's not going to be a fight up here? I really hope so. We are in no condition to fight. And I don't feel like they're going to make another big forced boss fight after everything that just went down with Akechi, right? That would kind of defeat some of the narrative fulfillment of Akechi there.
Huh? The hell is that?
Huh. It's pretty rockin'. So this is the main assembly hall?
I'm still on the emotional roller coaster of everything that happened with Akechi, but it feels like no one else is for some reason.
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well.
Yeah, we can see it.
There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear. Well then.
We've secured our route to the treasure. Should we leave the palace now? Let's continue exploring, shall we?
Right.
You're right, the end is almost upon us, so we should investigate while we still can.
Focus.
So, we can keep heading down to the treasure. There's no, like, treasure chest in here, are there? Doesn't look like it. Obviously, we can see where it's about to pop up. Is there nothing else in this room? Doesn't really look like it. Nope, I think we're good here. Technically speaking, we could stay and try to pick up the last couple of personas we're missing before we're done in this palace. But at this point, I think I'd just rather finish off, because this is, what, 5 episodes inside of this palace now or something like that? Like, it was 1 for each of the letters, which is kind of a lot. So I think we're good to make our way out. Go to the save room and fast travel back to the entrance. That way I'm not going through some, like, a bunch of staircases. This might be slightly slower, but it's probably close enough where it doesn't matter. So let's go to the front deck. And, let's make our exit, shall we? We could visit the Velvet Room, but I don't think we care.
What do you want to do?
I don't think we care too much right now. Return to the real world. We're gonna lose our red alerts, but that's not that important. Anyways, this is just gonna go for a solid, like, 3 minutes, probably. Obtain the second letter. There it is. That's Phantom Thieves Room. There's the third letter. There's the second will seed. Let's see. Oh, there's the third will seed. Oh, there's the fourth letter. Here it goes. Akechi doesn't even get a mention. Really?
Yes.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Okay.
Indeed, we have finished the pre-arrangements, and now we shall face the true test. But this is no time to panic, Joker. Let us ensure we succeed after having come so far.
Evening. The truth's lost to the void. Did you see that public opinion survey?
There's overwhelming support for Shido-san's party.
It's like Shido mania.
The strong leader is just what we need right now.
Please change this country, Mr. Shido.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Oh, we were finally able to get into the main assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card too. When should we do it?
We must consider the method by which we will be sending it as well.
All those guys cheering for Shido better be ready. We're gonna surprise the stuffing out of them. I can't wait for this. By the way, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yes, don't worry. I've been reading it. Is something wrong? You seem anxious. What's on your mind? Same stuff on my mind, I'm assuming. Well, Akechi. It's about Akechi-kun, is it not? That was really sad what happened to him. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too. A victim we couldn't save.
Had I not met you all, I may have become like him as well.
Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. But more importantly, I can't forgive Shido for warping his mind so goddamn much. I must agree. What Shido did is reprehensible. We must do this. I'm certain we'll be able to pull it off. Let's do this. You can count on us. The decision on when to call us together for this plan is on you, Arden.
Akechi saved us all in the end. I think in his heart, he might not have been so bad. Hey, let's succeed on this mission, no matter what.
Yeah. I guess that everyone really does have mixed feelings about about him in his entirety, but I cannot bring myself to call him a true full villain, regardless of what he did. Anyways, we're going to be ending off in a moment here, but let's see what we've got.
Hey there, today's special is on notable heroes in our police force. We'll cover them all. From a handsome detective in red sunglasses to a legendary gumshoe who took down the bear. And although she's not a police officer yet, there's one tough gal in the police academy whose kung fu can't be beat.
Stuff's going on in the police world here. Hey. Let's do the Kawakami massage, just to see what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It looks like this is more or less exactly the same every time.
How's the pressure, Master?
That's not weird when people found out. Yeah, this is exactly the same every time.
Oh. See
And thankfully, it doesn't cost money, which is something I forgot. So, who's out and about today? Hopefully someone. Oh yeah, cool. So we're gonna go stand in front of the crosswords. Or rather, we're gonna go to the red light district. You know, it's so weird. I do kind of wish I'd waited on clearing that out until the last possible day. Because now we're going to be doing a week more of Confidants. And we're just going to have to stew with Akechi there, or whatever.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Come on.
Here we go.
Allow me to read your affinity. Cool. Yeah, this is all exactly the same.
What do you think?
I kind of wish you could just skip forward to the end there, but you can't, so. Anyways.
Oh, honey, you sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
So, next time, we'll be doing Oya's rank 9, right? Yes. Hopefully doing Futaba's rank 9, too. Iwai's hopefully going to be available tomorrow, because I'm assuming Oya isn't. It seems like if you do it one day, you usually don't get to do it the next day. That's not always the case, so maybe. But hopefully these two will finish off. And at that point, we'll try and get a couple of these extra events. But it's not going to be that major of a deal if we don't. I don't think there's enough days left to actually finish off Iwai, but hopefully we'll get close at least. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching, after we pop in a quick save. Also, I looked at the, time to beat this game, and a full completion is supposed to be 130 hours. I think that was for Royal too. Maybe I was looking at the base game. But we've definitely passed that by a wide margin, and we're still going. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you once again for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, right now that's just you, but thank you so much for the additional support. Anyways, without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.